Hello everyone, welcome to Chat Jamaican. I am going to give you the best money advice available. It was very difficult in selecting, but this is the best of all times. There are many valuable advice out there that can help us as Jamaicans, but I want you to remember this. The life in front of you is more important than the life behind you. So pay close attention to what you're going to learn. Any one of these money advice that you follow financially, you will do well. If you follow more than one, your chances of building wealth will increase. Here are the 10 best advice about money and wealth.
Come and chat with Tania.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Number 1. Focus on increasing your income, not on saving. This is true in the first part of your life when you do not have much saving to do. So instead of saving money, reinvest it. Anything you can. Test things, try things, buy things, all with one purpose: to get more income. Once you become good at generating income, the entire world opens up to you. Most people only know one way of making money, and that's by keeping their awful job. Do not be that person. Number 2. Invest most of your income. Believe it or not, if you want to be rich, you cannot afford to be spending your income. Although you are earning money, you should not increase the quality of your life until your investment salary allows it. The biggest reason why some people grow in riches is because they live like they are poor when they do not have to. The quickest way to build wealth is to invest 50 to 80% of your income and live on what is left. Number 3. Invest only in what you understand. This is the truth. People lose money when they do not know what they are doing. Do not be like that. If you are passionate about art, do art. If you are passionate about farming, invest in a farm. Look at what you do in your spare time. Find a space where this interest of yours can be monetized and then do that. The biggest mistake most people make is that they throw money at things they do not understand. That's how you end up taking out a second mortgage on your house to buy things that are not understandable to you. Number 4. Money is a numbers game. You have to get comfortable with numbers. Do not worry. Teachers frighten you with all that complex math. All you need to understand is basic mathematics: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, and percentages. That is really all there is to it. Why is this so? Because money is not real. Money is a measurement unit. It has no intrinsic value. It is just pieces of paper with people on it. The only purpose is to help you determine how much value something has and facilitate an accurate exchange. In order to measure correctly, you need to know math. Know your numbers. How much you make minus how much you spend equals how much you are left with. Number 5. You can only control the time you put in. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, and everyone is not spending it the same way. Time is something that is exclusively under your control. You decide if you want to spend the next hour growing or watching paint dry. You are super powerful. Successful people use time to make themselves more successful, and mediocre people try to justify their lack of action. If someone puts in 40 hours per week and you put in 80 or 100 hours, your growth, your success will grow well. Give them a couple of years knowing that they are so far behind you. You will never be able to catch up. You need to stop thinking there are shortcuts in life. It will take you X amount of hours to make this dream of yours a reality. hours that nobody else can put in except you. Be careful when you are sacrificing the future for the present, because the present soon becomes the past and the future is inevitable. Number 6. Let your assets buy your toys. This is a big lesson here. Rich people do not work in order to buy stuff. They work to buy money-making machines. Why? Because if you earn money and you spend it on something, you no longer have that money. But if you buy a money-making machine, you can buy anything you want with the money that machine is making for you. This is very simple and a powerful concept you have to embrace in your life. Not many people knows this, but there is a point in someone's wealth growth called the Great Barrier, where the individual will never be poor again. The Great Barrier is when your money-making machines are making enough money to buy other money-making machines. Your wealth is actively making you wealthier. This is why the rich are constantly getting richer. They pass that Great Barrier. Number 7. Always negotiate. Negotiate everything, not because you are cheap, but because you want as much value for your money as you can. You probably earn that money with effort. The moment you spend it, you put a price on that effort. Remember how money is just a measurement unit? The more value you can change for your effort, the richer your reality becomes. And guess what? Reality is negotiable. You can negotiate a better life for yourself because negotiation allows you to accelerate your growth. It means negotiating and getting a raise, negotiating your responsibilities, negotiating your happiness with your friends or your spouse. Sometimes it might even mean negotiating with yourself. If you do not like something in your life and want something to change for the better, start negotiating for it. Number 8. Do not spend money you do not have. This one had to be included in the list of best money advice. Stop spending money you do not have. You do not have to keep up appearances. You do not have to go into debt just to satisfy your desire for a bigger TV. Learn to live without one until you can finally afford it. Please note, debt is the modern day evolution of slavery. Somebody owns your effort until that debt is repaid. Number 9. Bet on your strengths, hire your weaknesses. The best advice that can be given is to go all in on your strengths. There are some aspects in life and business which come easier to you than others. You find them more natural and people take notice. This is your golden ticket to the next level. This is where you are able to add the most value. It's your edge, your competitive advantage. Now you might lack talent or skill in a particular area, but guess what? Your strength will allow you to hire and outsource for those. And if you do not know where to start, become a freelancer for the one skill you think you can do best. There are someone out there who is the total opposite of you and would gladly outsource this deficit to you. In time, you will start bringing in the money. You will grow well and more doors will open up to you when you do. Number 10. The more valuable you become, the more you earn. If you are dissatisfied with how much you are earning, the answer is pretty simple. Do things that are more valuable than what you currently do. The market will pay you for it in exact proportion to your contribution. You can get this done in 2 simple ways. 1. Do more of what you already do or more efficiently. 2. Acquire a new skill that allow you to do something more valuable. Both of these will bring you more income. People focus on the second one long term because the first one has already maxed out. You only have a certain number of hours in a day to work. Use all of them. Value comes as a result of your ability to connect the dots and lead to valuable answers. The more dots you have, the more connections you can make. In this case, dots are ideas, skills, human connections, habits, and more. People can lose wealth due to unforeseen circumstances, but you can never lose your intrinsic value, nor can anyone take it away. What is the best money advice you have ever received? Let me know in the comment section below. I want you to listen to these money advice, apply them to your daily life, and increase wealth, change your focus in life, and make wealth possible. Thank you for watching Chat Jamaican. Little more.